and this is the final week of Reaper Rewards. This is Reaper Rewards Week 6 going up November 3rd. This episode took me 3 days of filming to get through, and I ended up having to stop doing a full-on record for this because I got so flipping frustrated with the last 2 quests, which was to host a social event and to visit a bar during a ghost night because of glitches and issues. So if you're interested to hear and how week 6 went and how I did some workarounds for this, then keep watching because I will talk about all the issues that I had in this episode. There's only one segment that is sped up times 2. All the rest of this is real time so that we can talk about some of the things that I had to go through in this one. And I'm going to go ahead and roll my intro. It is 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm super tired. So I am currently recording this at 1:52 a.m. on November 3rd. Actually, my Sims game is still running right now. It is actually still running because I am super freaking tired. I've been recording this episode since, what is it, the 30th? 29th, 30th, something like that. Oh my God, I'm so tired of this episode. That I have been trying to get this filmed for days, and I was stuck on these last couple of tasks and could not get them to work. Nothing I did would get them to pass. I did have to get my gourmet cooking skill up to level 10 in order to cook Ambrosia. Super easy to do that. I cooked like a couple of single recipes that got me up to the cooking skill that I needed it to be up to. That was not difficult. It seems as though the only time you can get the ghost episode at the bar is at 8 p.m. or after on a Wednesday in game. So do not leave your house until 8 o'clock p.m. on a Wednesday night, and that is the only way that you will get that to actually go through. Because I found that if you try and do it any other time or way, it will not flipping work because it didn't want to work for me. I tried going to the bar a couple minutes before, I tried going to the bar a couple minutes after. I went to 4 different fucking bars, and it took me like 3 separate weeks. I tried speeding it up 3 different times for the gameplay in order to get it to work. It was just a mess. What the hell is the game doing? I sent her to work from home. Whatever. She was supposed to work from home, and like I said, the game is still going while I'm doing the voiceover. It says, do you want her to miss work? No. And I keep sending her ass to work, and she's still home, and she was told to... I don't know what my game is doing. I think I need to just close it. I think it's just... my whole game is just fucking glitched. Anyways, so the next issue that I had was planning the event. I planned several events. There was the first one that I planned where you have to plan a dinner party and have it be a gold event. Gold as in you need to do certain goals at the event in order to win a certain amount of points in order for it to be bronze, silver, or gold. And no matter what I did, it was like stuck it would not let me do the quest. There's usually 4 items at a time that you can do, like talk to your party guests, thank them for coming, dance, a joke, drink something, eat something, call them to a meal, various things like that in order to engage at a party. Sometimes it's like tell a joke or something random like that.
Oh,
and it didn't matter what I did during that party event. The gold events that are supposed to pop up during the party never populated. So no matter what I tried, it did not seem to work. I was like stuck during the party. It just never happened. So here I threw like a holiday dinner party and I made all this food. I hired a caterer. She didn't even show up till like an hour and a half into the party. Thank God I made like food beforehand so that like I had a grand meal I could call people to. Also, Father Winter was there, and like I was like stuck in this cycle of like talking to the same 10 fucking people, and it kept like canceling. I kept canceling out the chat bubble to talk to people, and she wouldn't like shut the fuck up and stop talking to people. She never went and talked to Father Winter to like ask for gifts, and he was like the rich weirdo. So this one here says, moment of truth, incredible, you did it. It's amazing that this stuff can bring The Sims back to life. It's time to make your own version of it. Thank you for your help. Reward. Who should eat this ambrosia? I do have ambrosia in my bag. I can't figure out how to get somebody that has died to eat it though. So I have Minerva, you know, the lady who lives in Glimmerbrook that died, that she was like super heartbroken over her like dying. I tried to give it to her to bring her back. I can't find a way to bring somebody back from the dead by giving her the ambrosia. So I've clicked on every menu. I have clicked on the ambrosia. I've clicked on the dead person. I have done everything I can to try and give a dead person the ambrosia to bring them back to life, or offer it to them to see if they even want to eat it, to bring them back to life by eating the ambrosia that I had made during that quest. I cannot find a way to give it to Minerva to bring her back. And so I don't know if that is glitched either. So there was that issue that I also had. So I had problems with going to the bar during the 8 p.m. Wednesday night event where like you have to talk to the ghosts. And I ended up, you'll find here during the, right before this sped up part, I finally ended up at Henford on Badgley. That was one of the last bars that I traveled to. And of course, I wasn't recording. I was so fed up. I stopped my recording at one point. I'm like, you know what? Let me just try one more bar. And I finally did. And it was after 8 o'clock. I was like 10 minutes after 8. And I was like, let me try just one more bar. I had stopped the recording like a dummy. And sure enough, Henford on Badgley was the bar that populated the achievement for week 6 Reaper rewards for the ghost bar thing. So please keep that in mind if you're having issues with it glitching and you're trying to get this achievement. I don't know how long that you have to get this done. That's why I'm trying to get this up as quickly as possible. Also, this tattoo is really awesome looking. I think this is really well done. I kind of wish that you could put it other places though. I kind of wish like you could stick it on your back or like a thigh or something. I think that would be really cool. Okay, so here's me showing you that it's not completed right now, that it still needs to get done. And I did do a dinner party and I got bronze on it, but it says you need to get silver or better. And so the second dinner party I threw was like a bust, because even though the goals showed up for the second dinner party I threw, it wasn't silver because I could only complete like 2 of the goals on the event before it glitched out. I was like, son of a... So I had to step away. I stopped recording last night at like 2:30 in the morning. I said, fuck it, I'll start again today. It did not work on Friday because I was in a ton of pain. My right side of my neck, for those that don't know, I did have surgery on my neck a week ago. So the right side of my neck is fine, not having a whole lot of pain or problems with that. This is the last party that I did. This party right here, I did a potluck party. I invited like 15 people to bring dishes, 15 people as like party members. This was the event, and look at this. I'm already at gold right here. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything but show the fuck up, and I'm already at gold. And you can see the goals are actually there on this event. I'm like, son of a bitch. So, this was what finally won me week 6, was this party right here. So, you can watch as I like toggle off the everything. So the left side of my neck is causing me a lot of pain. I'm having a lot of swelling on the left side of my neck from the procedure. I'm getting a lot of like burning sensation, and my neck is super, super hot, and I'm having a lot of problems with pain and swelling on the left side of my neck and the left side of my spine and my shoulder blade region. So I have to call the surgeon and stuff this week on that, because you know I had to wait at least a week after the surgery to see what's, you know, what would calm down. But now we have 0 insurance, so I don't know what they're going to do, because it's been a week since surgery, and I thought it would have calmed down by now, and it has not settled down at all. So the middle of my neck I can feel is like numb. The left side of my neck is super pissed off. So yeah, I'm having a lot of pain on the left side. So, the black child is now yelling his head off in the living room. Salem! So, anyways, as you can see, I'm like, there's 3 little bubbles at the top. On the top left corner, you can see that little gold coin is now all the way on the right-hand side. You can see that this event is already like gold all the way through. It was gold like as soon as we showed up. I had 2 dishes that I made. I made a fish gourmet meal kind of thing, and I made a chocolate pie that I brought. And when we loaded in, we came early to the event because I wanted to make sure that I was early on purpose, so that we were already at the venue with extra people before the party started, so that we were at the party location before the party started, so that we did not have any issues. I did not want any problems with this at all, period, because I did not want any problems. I also brought extra people with me just so I had extra people to converse with in case there were other issues. And not only did we run through all of the gold events for this party, for the you know, get together potluck, there were people making dishes for this potluck even after like all of the other events were over and stuff. Like, there were still people making food and bringing food up as the party was ending and stuff. There was somebody that brought this like huge dish of like mac and cheese. I was like, man, that looks delicious. Now I'm like sitting here, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man, I'm like fucking hungry sitting here watching them bring all this fucking food up. And look at all the dishes of food on the floor or the ground or whatever. I'm like, who does that? Like, y'all just like set your food on the ground? Bunch of heathens. Like, and there's Caleb like picking shit up and putting it in the trash and going in the bathroom and washing it. Like, what a good man. Anyways, he's got some home training. You know, kudos to him for that. And she's walking around like she gotta go pee or something. Come to find out she's pregnant, so, you know. But there I go, putting all the dishes on the table. But those are from what I brought, and they ended up spoiling. But this is where I find out that she's pregnant, because she's like walking funny, and then when you click on the toilet, a pregnancy test thing comes up. I was like, uh-oh. So I decided that I better take a pregnancy test, because she's like, throw up, pregnancy test, and pee like a champion were the options. I'm like, let me do that, because the Reaper's been over and Caleb's been over, and so I don't think the Reaper can get you pregnant, so it's more than likely Caleb's. And there's the thing where it says eating for 2, congratulations. So more than likely it's Caleb's, because you know he lives there. Anyway, so this was finally the last event that I needed, and to be honest, the extended version of this video, I am not looking forward to editing it, but I am going to take my time editing that because of the fact that I recorded over 3.5 hours of footage just trying to get those damn dinner parties and stuff. I did a holiday dinner party. I did a neighborhood dinner party. I did the potluck, and I did one other dinner party, and I did 2 dinner parties that I didn't even film. I didn't even screen record any of those because I was like, fuck it at this point, because none of them were working. They were not, the goals were not showing up. I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Number one, I'm sitting here in excruciating pain, like to the point where I'm in so much pain, like going to bed, I want to like throw up, actually. Trying to lay down in bed has been really painful the past week. But then, like, trying to get out of bed and trying to function during the day has been really hard as well. And then trying to sit here and film this stuff and be at my computer to film, sitting at my computer and trying to play this game for you guys to try and get these events finished and stuff, and rushing to edit this stuff. Not only between that and the stress and everything else that's been going on in my life, I have been super stressed out trying to get these videos out for you guys. Oh my God. So hopefully you guys appreciate this. Now, fruits of your labor, what a party. Everyone will be talking about that for months. It says reward event points. Is it too early to throw another party? And yes, at this point, yes, it would be way too fucking early. I'm fucking tired. It's after 2 a.m. I want to go get a shower and go the fuck to bed. I'm tired. My voice is leaving me. So I only had 3 rewards to claim because I claimed most of the other ones earlier in the video, as you guys saw. So I only had the want a refresher, which was a drink this potion to refresh your Sims once. And then I had a couple of other things to claim, which was a death flower. If I'll click over to it here in just a second. Hello. Get off of that and go click the next thing, you dumbass. What am I doing? Why am I over that? Why am I taking so long? Did you not wake up? There you go. There's the death flower. A spooky yet elegant blossom. Roses just don't cut it for the Grim Reaper. Try this flower to calm his qualms and get out of a deadly situation. And then there's one other reward to claim, which is this one. Come on, click it. Click it, click it, click it. There you go. A retrait potion. Drink this potion to change your Sim's personality traits, which that actually would come in handy for, I think there's one trait that Caleb has that I really don't like, that I might just give it to him and have him drink it, because he's like materialistic and I really don't like that about him, because he like gets bored with his surroundings and shit. And I'm like, dude, you know, get over yourself. You living in my house. You begged to live with me and you don't like my house. And I think my house is well decorated, and you are like, ew. Like, he gets bored with like what things look like after a while, and I'm like, get over it, dude. Like, you didn't design it, you didn't build it, you don't have, you chose to live here with me, you begged to live here with me, and so you should just shut up and put up and shut up, Anyway, so I think I'm gonna give that to Caleb so that he can drink it and get over his like, poshness or whatever the fuck is wrong with him. I can't stand people that do that. Like, they go in somebody else's house and they wrinkle their nose at like what's wrong with the surroundings and stuff. So anyway, so this is the last week for Reaper Rewards. This is Reaper Rewards week 6. I had issues with the bar with the ghost thing. I had issues with the gold party with trying to get that completed. So if you guys also had those issues, I hope this video helped. Please leave your thoughts and comments down below, and the extended version will go up later, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Have a fantabulous day or night wherever you are. Bye.